Role of the state in modern life. In the modern world, the role of the state has expanded far beyond what early political thinkers could have imagined. Once limited mainly to defending territory and maintaining internal order, the state now influences nearly every aspect of people's daily lives. From the food we eat to the jobs we hold, the education we receive, and even the air we breathe, the state plays a direct or indirect role in shaping our experiences. To understand this, one must view the state not only as a political structure but also as a social institution that ensures stability, provides services, and promotes collective welfare. In earlier centuries, the state was primarily seen as a guardian of security. Thinkers like Thomas Hobbes believed that people gave up some of their freedoms to the state in exchange for protection and peace. This social contract formed the foundation of modern governance. However, with the Industrial Revolution and the rise of capitalism, societies became more complex, and people's needs extended far beyond mere protection. Economic inequality, urbanization, and industrial labor issues forced governments to step in to regulate and balance the interests of various groups. This marked the beginning of the state's involvement in economic and social affairs. Today, the state acts as both a regulator and a provider. It regulates industries, ensures fair competition, and creates laws that protect workers, consumers, and the environment. For example, without government regulation, large corporations might exploit workers or damage the ecosystem for profit. At the same time, the state provides basic needs such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure. In many countries, public schools, hospitals, and roads are funded and maintained by the government, showing how the state functions as a service provider. The modern state also plays a central role in promoting social welfare. Welfare programs such as unemployment benefits, pensions, and food assistance are designed to protect the most vulnerable members of society. These initiatives reflect the idea that the state has a moral duty to ensure that no one is left behind. Sociologists like Emil Durkheim would argue that such measures strengthen social solidarity by preventing large gaps between the rich and poor. By supporting citizens during hard times, the state helps maintain harmony and trust among people, reducing the chances of social unrest. However, the role of the state in the economy and society is not without criticism. Some argue that too much government control limits individual freedom and stifles innovation. Supporters of free markets believe that people and businesses should have more autonomy, while others insist that state intervention is necessary to protect the public interest. This ongoing debate between liberalism and socialism continues to shape modern politics. In practice, most governments strike a balance by allowing market freedom while ensuring that regulations protect people and prevent inequality from getting out of control. In the 21st century, globalization has changed how states function. The rise of international trade, multinational corporations, and global communication means that no state operates in isolation. Economic policies in one country can influence markets in another. For instance, a financial crisis in one part of the world can trigger recessions elsewhere. As a result, states now collaborate through global institutions like the United Nations, the World Bank, and the World Health Organization to address shared challenges. Issues such as climate change, terrorism, and pandemics require collective action that goes beyond national borders. Thus, the state's role today includes not only domestic governance but also global cooperation. Technology has also transformed the modern state. Governments now use digital platforms to deliver services, collect taxes, and communicate with citizens. Online systems have made it easier for people to access public services, apply for documents, and voice their opinions. However, this digital transformation also raises questions about privacy and surveillance. When states collect large amounts of data about citizens, there is always the risk of misuse. Balancing security and privacy has become one of the most complex challenges for modern governments. Another important role of the state in modern life is ensuring justice and equality. The rule of law is a key principle that prevents the abuse of power. Through courts and legal systems, the state ensures that every individual, regardless of their background, has access to justice. In democratic societies, people can hold their leaders accountable through elections and public debate. This participation gives citizens a voice in shaping the decisions that affect their lives. Without this, the state could easily become authoritarian, suppressing dissent and controlling citizens through fear. The state also shapes national identity and collective values. Through education systems, cultural programs, and national celebrations, governments promote shared symbols and beliefs that unite people. These practices foster a sense of belonging and patriotism. However, when pushed too far, such efforts can turn into nationalism, which may lead to discrimination or exclusion of minorities. Therefore, a modern state must carefully balance promoting unity while respecting diversity. In times of crisis, the role of the state becomes even more visible. During natural disasters, wars, or pandemics, people turn to the government for leadership and support. The recent global health crisis showed how critical effective governance is for saving lives and stabilizing economies. States that acted swiftly and transparently were able to protect their citizens better than those that delayed responses. This demonstrates that the strength of modern societies often depends on the capacity and integrity of their governments. In conclusion, the role of the state in modern life is broad, complex, and ever-evolving. It is no longer just a structure of authority but a living system that interacts with individuals, communities, and the global environment. The state maintains order, delivers justice, protects rights, promotes welfare, and connects nations in a rapidly changing world. Yet, with this power comes immense responsibility. A state that fails to uphold fairness, transparency, and accountability can lose the trust of its people. The ideal modern state, therefore, is one that balances authority with compassion, regulation with freedom, and national interests with global cooperation. It stands not above the people, but with them, ensuring that progress benefits everyone and that justice remains the foundation of human coexistence. If you enjoyed this explanation and learned something new, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more discussions on sociology and political thought.